Good morning, everyone. Dean Howell here from GeoSpatial Connect. It's 10:30 on Tuesday, and Tuesday is our services hangout here on Google Plus. Um, Today, I thought we'd do a little bit different, and I would just like to throw it out there, the sort of services that you would like to see on GeoSpatial Connect. We're looking at, you know, trying to make it a more of a social networking, business networking site. And obviously there isn't all those functions there yet, but we're looking to try and add them. So just think about that and let me know how you would like to use the site, how you think it would benefit you, the sort of features that you would like to see. All right, so just as a quick reminder, uh, we have these Hangouts here on Google each weekday at 10:30 Adelaide time. Monday is our new members webinar. Tuesday, our services webinar. That's what we're doing today. Wednesday, job seeker coaching. Thursday, products and projects. And Friday is our business coaching session. So join in on any or all of those. We record them and they go up on our YouTube channel, GeoSpatial Connect, on our blog at blog.geospatialconnect.com, and on our social media pages on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus. View them when you can. Join us live if you can. So today we would just like to see what sort of services that you might like. And I've written a bit of a list, and so these are some of the things that we would like to add to GeoSpatial Connect over the coming months. So you want to be able to put your profile on there, and which you can already. And so that is the crux of the site. It's member centric, and what we want to do is actually add a whole lot of mapping functions to it as well. So just switch my phone off, sorry about that. So we want to actually be able to because it's a geospatial site, we want to be able to put mapping functions in there. And so you can see, we saw a great example last week, and I'm going to preview it in tomorrow's International GIS Day webinar. And we're going to look at the concept of GeoCVs. And so we're also thinking of how can we do a similar thing on GeoSpatial Connect. And so we're looking at making functions more map centric. So when you put a company location in, it'll show you where that map is. And so the users can see a map and maybe a photo and some information. And same for yourself. When you put your education in, it'll show where that university is. So when people are looking, what we're planning is that people might be wanting to go and do a course, and they live in Adelaide like I am, and they can do a search of the universities that offer courses close to them, and they can do that using the map. And that's what we're hoping to do. So if you think that's a good idea, then certainly let me know. So we want the ability for companies to list their products and services, and we currently have that as well. We're only just introducing it, so a lot of people haven't taken us up on that. But basically, you need to have your profile up to date, and then once you've got your company in your profile, then that will allow you to edit that company, and you can put that company information in. Education, we just talked about that. So where you've gone to university, where you've gone to high school, college, all those sorts of things. If you want to go down to high school level, most people don't necessarily do that. Um, but we then want to be able to then show people, all right, where people have gone to university, what courses have they studied, when did they study it, and so it can be a great way for universities to promote themselves via members' information. So connections, we're going to build on that connection scenario, so you can connect with friends, you can invite people into the network, you can become a truly social network site. So we're gonna add the ability to have groups, so you can you might be in the Middle East and you want a specific Middle East GIS group, so you can create that. That's plans at the moment. We're going to create discussions either within those groups or as generic site-wide discussions. We're going to allow people to have a blog on the site, so they can put their content up, or if they see an interesting article, they can link to it and put it on their blog on our site. So people can then read about that information, read about what's relevant, read about what's new, what people have been doing and what people have been writing and reading about. All right, so we want to add video functions, so you can potentially have a video resume or a video of your product or service. So you can put that on your profile, put it in the company information, put it in the education information. So if a university has a video that gives them a tour or a faculty or something like that, that's the sort of things that we're looking at. Products and services. We currently have a e-store for our products, and we have a projects page, and we're going to be adding services page as well. Now that'll link to the company information, and you will just add your company details in, and you'll add those products and services in, and they'll appear on the products and services page. We want the ability to add photos and images, so we're thinking of having like a map of the day, or when you find a map or you've created a map, you can put it up there and people can view and comment on it. A news feed, so all of those things all bundled together, and so you can subscribe to your friends' feed, see what they're doing. We can have events on there, so if you've got an event coming up, we're looking at having a jobs list, so companies can list jobs that they have vacant and you can apply for them through it, and universities can list the courses that they have available. So they're the sort of ideas that we're thinking of, but obviously how can it work for you? How can you benefit from using our site? What are the things that are going to make the site beneficial for you? And that's what I'm asking today, is how you want to use the site, and what you want to get out of it. Now, I've just listed all those things that we've got on our plan list, and some of those things are there, and so yeah. So what I really wanted to do is just put it out there today to how you think that the site can be improved, the services that we can provide as a site, and the services that we can provide as an organization. So I guess there's two things, because we provide some external services. So we help people with their resumes, and we market them when they're looking for a job and those sorts of things. But how can the site be improved is what I'm sort of asking today. The services that you would like, and how you can use them. So think about that. And for those couple of people who just joined, I just went through a big list of plans for the site and the way we're going to do it. And we're looking at adding a whole lot of new functionality very soon. And we want to. Some of our development's been a little slow and caused a little issues here and there, and that's probably the problem when you have developers all over the world. Um, Sometimes you need to bite the bullet and work locally. So if anyone has any input to that today, if you want to tell me about the services that you'd like to see on the site, then type them into the chat or unmute yourself and then just let me know. Otherwise, drop me an email and let me know what the services that you'd like to see on GeoSpatial Connect. So does anyone have any input today? You don't have to. That's fine. You can either type it into the chat or you can unmute yourself and just chat away. That is fine. All right, that's fine. So I'll just do a quick recap for those couple who came in just late. So we're looking at some new functions coming up soon. A GeoCV type function, connections like in social networking, videos, groups, discussions, blogs, jobs, events, news feeds, and photos and maps and stuff like that. So they're the things that we're planning to put on very soon. Now, if you one of the services we provide, GeoSpatial Connect, coaches members of the industry, both business-wise and people looking for jobs. So if you want that coaching, then we'll organise that for you. And for $25 a month, you can get that coaching one-on-one and keep it as long as you want. So if you want that, go to www.deanhowell.me, so DEANHOWELL.me, and sign up for $25 a month. And with that, you get your own blog and you get your own personal coaching with me for either your job, your business, or putting your resume together. A whole range of functions will provide that service for you. All right, so have a look at the site. Let me know what you think, and join us here again tomorrow. Is our GIS Day webinar. It's still our job seeker coaching day, and we'll be looking at some GeoCV examples. Plus, we'll be looking at some new developments in the market. So join us tomorrow, and or next time you get on, or review the webinars on our YouTube channel or anywhere else on our social media site and on our blog. All right, thanks again, everyone, and I look forward to speaking to you again. Okay, bye for now.